If you've been calling yourself lazy, I want you to pause for a second. What if you are not lazy? You are just emotionally exhausted. Yes, there is a difference between being lazy and emotional exhaustion, and most of the people don't know it. They might look the same on the outside, but internally they feel completely different. Hi, I'm Kanika and I'm an NLP coach. I facilitate one to one transformation sessions for people who look fine on the outside, but internally they feel drained, heavy, emotionally stuck, and unmotivated. In the first part of the video, let's understand the basic difference between being lazy and emotionally exhausted. Laziness says, I don't care. But emotional exhaustion says, I care too much and now I'm tired. Because laziness feels indifferent in the body and emotional exhaustion feels very heavy in the body. When you are emotionally exhausted, you don't lack the ambition, you simply lack the capacity. You want to show up, you want to move ahead in life, you want to do things, but your body feels slow. It doesn't support you sometimes. Your mind feels foggy, things are not clear, you are not able to think clearly, and you don't have that mental strength, and things feel very overwhelming. Now, let's come to part two, the one and very important thing which most of the people don't count as work, which is emotional labor. If you are the one who has been very strong, the emotional, the responsible one, you are not just managing your life, you are managing more than life. You are reading the room, you are anticipating the reactions, you are choosing your words very wisely. You make sure nobody feels hurt, offended, or misunderstood. You are softening your tone. You are thinking ahead. You want to avoid the conflict. And you are swallowing your own words to keep the peace at your own cost. That, my friend, takes energy and a lot of it. When you have been playing this role for years, maybe since childhood, your nervous system is never at rest. Even when you are sitting still, you are always scanning. Even when there is nothing wrong, your mind is always looking out for danger. Is everything okay? Am I in danger? Possibly could go wrong. Your body might be at home, but your system is always on duty. If your nervous system is in this state for too long, it goes into shutdown. That's when your motivation drops, productivity feels heavy, and you start questioning yourself. You feel as if there is something wrong or you don't have the mental capacity, and sometimes we mistake this for being lazy. Now, this might confuse you because you can think that if I'm emotionally exhausted, I'm not breaking down or crying. So let me tell you, emotional exhaustion can show up as procrastination, scrolling for hours, canceling the plan, saying I'll do it tomorrow. You are not ignoring life because you don't care, you are simply avoiding it because you lack the energy to deal with it, to engage with it. Now, here comes the part where I ask you a reflective question. When was the last time when you rested without guilt? Like, you don't have to be productive to give yourself the rest. Tell me in the comments, when was the last time you actually stopped yourself of feeling the guilt and allowed yourself to rest without feeling like you were failing? And if you've been the strong one, and I know I'm right because I have done this too, that I never asked for help because I think I was too strong to take care of things on my own. And that silently turned into burnout. Constant responsibility without emotional support is heavy. Constant strength without softness is heavy. And constant adjusting without being understood is heavy again. So before you ask yourself if I'm lazy, ask yourself, am I tired in the body or my nervous system is tired? Because emotional exhaustion does not need more discipline, it needs safety, space, and an awareness that I don't have to hold everything close or I don't have to handle everything alone. So now take it from me. You are not lazy, you are not weak, and you are definitely not broken. It's just that your nervous system is taking on a lot more things than it was meant to take care of. If you resonated with this video and want to hear more conversations about understanding your patterns, NLP, and emotional healing, subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.